This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Okay.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Oko. Sheriff. Pierwsze co szczeka, nie ma zębów.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Help me, please.
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Nie, tu nic więcej nie ma, nie?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okej. Mamy tutaj coś innego?
Can I ask you a question?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you able to help me?
You better ask someone else about that.
No to nic więcej nie mamy.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Okej. Czyli wracamy na statek. Na statek. Lecimy na ten nasz statek. Czyli szeryf na nas napadł. Po prostu. Ojej, niedobrze.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
Serio? Serio?
The pox on the crew.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Oh, bollocks. Now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
Aw.
Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. The way I see it,
Komuś
the city
wpadliśmy w
deserves
oko.
better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
O
This Mr.
ma.
Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Okej.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Excuse me, just one question.
Can't say I've heard about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Can't say I've ever heard about that.
Okay. Not hear about that? No. Okay. No, tu jeszcze coś nam brakuje. Szósteczka.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Aww. The American style, bro.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
Okej. Dun, 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 dun. A, tak mogę się udać. O, szybka podróż.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm bone tired. But yeah, I'll help you.
O! Nie ma psa. Tutaj. O.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now.
Hush,
No
hush.
offense here. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1, 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know.
O.
You need a boat? I hire 'em out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Okej. Handlarz opalami. Okej, tu już chyba coś możemy skleić. Z dzielnicy francuskiej. Pięknie. Dzielnica francuska. Czy to jest to, nie? Czy nie? Czy może tutaj bardziej?
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter and get us there fast.
Dokładnie. Chodź. O, chapter 4 już ten pokonaliśmy? LOL, okej, okej. Ciekawe, ciekawe.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Cordona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Lord help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Okej. Pewnie już jest martwy, ale no cóż. Chapter 5. The Horror at the Door. Usiadłeś Arenso. O, sorry, kurde. Masakra. Zamknięto od środka. Okej.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Okej.
Yeah.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? To jest to. Tu jeszcze sporo będzie, widzę, okej. Tu się pogadać nie da.
Oh, yeah, well.
Ujej. Jakby byli upośledzeni, lol. Masakra. Masakra. Już nic. Tu nie. Tylko to jedno, nie? Więc... O. O. Ale to się kurde wolno obraca, nie?
This must be the key to the stables.
Easy.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full. Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
O. Bez wody umrze. No właśnie, tu wody żadnej nie możemy dać.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother. Sir, if you find Davy, please come tell me.
Spoko, no ja bym to jeszcze oprzedł naokoło, nie? Co tutaj ciekawego w ogóle mamy? Zakładając, że tutaj coś ciekawego jest. O!
Luxurious shoes, size 9. These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger. Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind.
Monkey.
Boots, size 10.
Mhm.
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
Okay.
No sign of a boat.
Właśnie, co tutaj mamy? O. Ty. Czy my tutaj coś już możemy ułożyć? Nie, żadne z tych.
So quiet. Yet I doubt there was peace around here.
Size 10, the owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10, the heels were sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson. There's blood here.
Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
Ooh.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound. Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal. Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. His corneas are already clouded. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed. Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition. Mr. Arneson with his prey. Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Okay.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Dobra. Tak, bardziej to. Dobra, na razie to tak zostawmy.
A trail of wax leads to the door. The candle was burning when it fell. Someone smaller walked over these boot prints.
Pięknie, pięknie. O, no bardziej w tą stronę poszło. Oh, shit.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight. Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty. Why does it look so familiar? T for 2. An odd glimpse of normal